Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
This one is all over it.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Currently 1 under for the event. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the route in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very difficult.
Putting for birdie here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the 3rd hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
Well, that's a handy shot. Rich, love the fact that we've made our way through to the second week of the playoffs, and I'm pretty sure every player who's here is a little extra happy that they're at the BMW Championship.
Yes, Luke, 125 down to 70, so 55 players from last week did not make it onto this week's BMW Championship. A bummer for some, but a huge opportunity for the guys that are here. Just 70, no cut whatsoever. If there's ever a player that wants to turn it loose, trying to get inside the top 30 in the next week, this is the time. If you are outside that top 30, there is absolutely no reason why you shouldn't go flag hunting. You should try and fire at everything you can, because you know that you have to play well this week if you want to make it into the top 30 next week in the Tour Championship. This is a great opportunity for those outside the top 30, and a little bit nerve-wracking from those sitting from about 20 to 30 on that current list.
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is their look at birdie.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green, and not much else out there that you really want.
About 140 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4, measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. This looks good. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. Currently in first position. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. To Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Super shot that.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's well holed. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying. Nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the hybrid.
This one heading to the bunker.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. And back to the course with the live action. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And here we are with their 4th. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And that will take him to 7 under. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron. That should find the surface. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for a birdie run.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's some good golf right there. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. From about 100 yards. Currently leading by 3. Going with the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch. Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. And it's time to recap that play.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks. I'm laying up, and I never say that. That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Well played. And now to Bubba Watson.